I can show you what love's supposed to feel like. I can show you what love's supposed to be.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Unfortunate and today I have a little bit of a treat for you. I feel like I say that every single time. I really needed to kind of switch it up. I decided to take my 10-minute build challenge that you guys saw Monday and renovate it. I got really inspired, though I did fail horribly at the actual 10-minute build itself. I mean, we got the structure up, we got the bones up, we got some furniture in there. As you can see, I'm currently renovating it so you can kind of see how it was. If you guys have not seen that video just yet, I'll be sure to link it up above so you can watch me do the 10-minute build challenge and then you can come back here and actually see me renovate it. It was really fun, but it was very stressful and it kind of came out not on top. It was meant for 8 sims and it had to be done in 10 minutes. We used Google number randomizer to get those numbers. So 1 through 8 sims, I ended up getting 8 and 5 to 20 minutes. I ended up getting 10 minutes, so I had to make an 8 sim family home in 10 minutes. I got 7 beds, I got the kitchen in, I got a bathroom in, I think 1 bathroom, and a whole lot of other things got kind of messed up. But it was a really good exercise and I really appreciate doing it. It was really good for my brain majigger. It got me, you know, thinking faster and whatnot. So this is the video of me doing the renovation. And as you can see, it's not completely crazy insane like some of my other builds where there's just tons of rocks and tons of landscaping. I wanted to keep it as close as to the original, but kind of update it. So I didn't want to do anything crazy or unrealistic, like change the landscaping and whatnot. Of course, I put flowers and bushes and trees, but I think that's something that can be done in real life realistically, so I thought it was okay. We used a lot of cats and dogs because at the end of the day, that's just the vibe that I was getting, so I decided to use that on the fencing and, well, just about everything else. I did not try too hard to make this a limited pack build, however, most of the items will be cats and dogs. I say that because there are like posters that are from Discover University, and there's like some little random knickknacks that are from other packs. So I wanted to let you guys know as well that when you go to the gallery and you find a build that you really love and you really want to download it, but then you open it up and you realize that there's a ton of packs in there that you don't own, or maybe there's even just 1 or 2 packs that you don't own, and it may discourage you from downloading the build. Don't let it do that, because you can actually go into the build itself, click on the icon of the pack that you don't have or you don't want in there, and show items, and it'll actually show you exactly what items from that pack was being used, and at that time you can determine if it's worth downloading or not. For example, you might run into a build that you absolutely love, but it has like the vampire pack and you're like, oh, I don't have the vampire pack, so this isn't gonna work. That's not necessarily true. They may have just used a wallpaper, and if that's the case, you can simply just pick out a different wallpaper and still get all the glory of the build. So I just wanted to bring that up because I felt like it was a little important. Also, I got some feedback, completely random, but I got some feedback from my sister saying that I talk way too fast in my videos. Can you guys comment down below and let me know your thoughts on that? Do I talk too fast? Should I calm down? Should I take a few more breaths? I definitely edit my videos to where there's no breathing. It sounds kind of weird, but you know, I don't know. Okay, I just want it to be clean, cut, to the point. Let me know if that annoys you. I am always willing to learn and grow and figure things out and see what will bring smiles on your guys' faces. Anywho, I decided to change the floor plan on the bottom floor just a little bit because I wanted to be able to fit in the master bedroom and a proper master bathroom. So we did do away with that random weird single bedroom that was down there with the toddler bed in it, and I went ahead and just kind of made a nice side of the house dedicated to the master. Especially if you're gonna have like 6 kids, you gotta have a place to escape to, right? It's a huge open floor concept, except the kitchen is inside of its own kind of room, if you will, but it does have these giant archways, so you, no matter where you're at in the house, you should be able to look into the kitchen and see what's going on. It's kind of weird to do a video like this because most of the time, if you watch a lot of my videos, I usually just do the exterior, but that's because the builds are really big, and by that time, I just don't want to record the interior. I just want to sink into the interior, become one with the interior, and just enjoy it, and then I end up not recording it because me doing that takes forever. I was actually really excited about this build though because I furnished it so fast, and I was very proud of myself because what I was trying to do was still be whimsical. I didn't want to overthink anything. I didn't want to get too crazy into details. I just wanted to do a nice, solid, clean renovation of my horrible 10-minute build challenge that deserved more. I loved the shape of the house, I loved the design, and I felt like it deserved a renovation, so that's why we're doing it. But yeah, so So that's why I'm not really going crazy with a ton of clutter and all that stuff. I really want this to be a realistic build, and I want you guys to be able to download it and just start playing with it immediately. It does have 8 beds, or 8 places, or 8 places for Sims to sleep. So you have the downstairs master bedroom that has the king or queen size bed that looks like a full size bed to me, not even a queen, but you know, we'll say it's a queen. And then you have another queen upstairs, which maybe twin sisters share or something like that. I don't know, but I figure 2 Sims could sleep there. And then you have 2 other bedrooms that have 2 beds inside of them themselves. So there is a total of a comfortable 8 Sim sleeping area in this house. So we did go ahead and fix that, and I absolutely love the wallpaper colors. We went with some really bright colors everywhere, with some blues, some tan, well, not, I don't want to say tans, like probably beige. I actually like the bathroom in this house. Both of them look pretty much identical, so I did not record the last bathroom that I did, but it felt so realistic to me. It just felt like an actual bathroom that would exist in reality, and I feel like my bathrooms always look the same. Do your guys' always look the same? Like, it's, I mean, I know you can get crazy with bathrooms because you can make some gorgeous bathrooms. I mean, my parents have a gorgeous bathroom. It's very interesting, and the tile's gorgeous, and you can get really like creative with turning it into a place of relaxation and tranquility. But I feel like my bathrooms are always the same. They're always a 3x3 shower, toilet, sink, and that's it. So I was really proud of this bathroom. I really liked it, and I'm just beaming because I just did this. I'm actually recording this voiceover right after I did this one, and it's still all fresh in my mind, so I can kind of actually talk about it better than I usually would. But I just loved the speediness of it. I loved just being whimsical, laying it down, and not being like controlled by my decisions, if that makes any sense. If you're a hardcore builder like I am, sometimes you just sit there for way too long and you're like, do I want this swatch or that swatch? Does it really look, you know, good, blah blah blah. And then before you know it, you spent all this time on this one little detail that it probably you didn't have to. So I had a lot of fun just blowing through it and just enjoying myself and whatnot. It's really late right now, so I'm sorry, you guys. I have been going through a lot of things in my life right now, a lot of realizations and a lot of growing up and a lot of maturing, which I think is the same thing. I don't know. All I can say is that I'm very grateful and thankful for where I'm at in my life right now, and I really appreciate all of you guys for supporting me all this time and just showing me some love, showing me that I'm doing something right. You know, and at the end of the day, I just want to entertain you guys. I want to put some smiles on people's faces, and I want to be able to do something that I love to do and be able to make a living at it. It would be absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's hard work. It's not a get rich scheme at all. Obviously, it's not a scam, and it's not really necessarily a crazy wild dream. I mean, anyone could really do this. You just got to have the passion behind it and the drive and the want. And if you're starting to get burned out, you just got to recognize that you need yourself some time. You need me time. It took me until being this old to realize that having personal time to yourself is a requirement. It's not oh, I don't have time for it. It's you must. You must look at it as another job. Like, you have to relax, take some time for yourself, and just breathe. And I forgot to do that a lot lately, especially when I started doing YouTube. And it's just my nature. When I want something, I start working way too much for it, and it's a good and a bad thing, but mentally it's just not good. It's starting to catch up with me, and I just had to take a step back and just be like, I need to figure out what is going to be a good balance for me. And I feel like that's what a lot of you guys might be, and whether you're doing YouTube, whether you have your own work, whatever you may be doing, I just want you to know that you're not alone in any type of struggle that you might be feeling, but just try and wake up and think about how grateful you are for what you have right now. And tell yourself you're gonna have a good day. Seriously, I told myself today, and it sounds silly. My brother's been talking to me about this kind of spiritual stuff and whatnot, and you know, I'm getting used to it and kind of trying to understand it the best I can, but I did take a little bit of advice from him, and wow, I can already feel a difference just being able to let some stuff go and forgive some people and forgive some things. But anyways, I know that got really deep randomly really fast, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. If you guys need anything, my DMs are open. I love you all so much, and if you want to, please hit the like button, and of course subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content. I love you all so much. I think I already said that, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Bye! Mwah.
I can show you what love's supposed to feel like. I can show you what love's supposed to be. I can show you what love's supposed to feel like.